Hey everyone, Mazna and Pulse here for another StarCraft 2 cast. This time we have SuperStar as the yellow Protoss player spawning in the top left, and Miso as the blue Terran player spawning in the bottom right on Delta Quadrant. I honestly must say I don't know either of these players. Do you, Pulse?
They are Korean players, I believe, as you can tell. They're both speaking.
No duh.
They're typing some sort of different language than we're accustomed to.
That's cool, man. I'd love to have a keyboard you could type those symbols. I wonder what they just said.
Alright, so this is a custom game, I believe. Yeah, this is a custom game, not a league game right here. And we got, both players playing pretty standard in the early game. Nothing going too crazy yet.
But what could go crazy at this point?
I guess nothing could go crazy at this point in the game. Just,
Pylon Supply Depot almost exactly the same time. So we got 18, 11 and 11 worker count for both players. And there goes the Supply Depot up. So now we got 12 out of 19 and 11 out of... Oh, okay, so the Harvester's not out yet. It's still being produced by the command center. So there goes the 12
on this map
probe,
we have
12. Wow, look at how even they are.
Yeah. On this map we have the easy fast expand if you just destroy these rocks. Both bases have it, obviously. Some players elect to choose this right here because they don't want to bring the units to the back and render themselves weak to the front entrance.
This map is favored for Terran. Can you take a look back at the bottom expansion there for the Terran player?
Yes.
If you move back a little bit towards me, there you go. It's really common to see siege tanks dropped, do a medevac drop with siege tanks on the higher ground to basically render the expansion useless, taking out all the probes, even if the command center if it doesn't get lifted off in time. You can blink with stalkers. I've only seen it a couple times, but definitely possible. Zerg, on the other hand, Zerg players, it doesn't really help them. I guess they could do like a baneling drop or something, but I haven't seen that before. So definitely a heavily Terran favored map, I would say, for the harassment capabilities.
All right, so we got both guys first scouting the top right and getting it wrong, but then they each scout their opponent correctly, so they know where each other are now. And we got Tech Lab coming down from Miso. Maybe Reapers at this point.
One barrack still. Refinery up. Take a look at the refinery. Go down a little bit if you don't mind.
Also,
okay, so his refinery is saturated. Probably going to expect to see the second refinery go up any second now. I want to say that he's doing something like a 1-1-1. Can you take a look at the ramp there? Is that just a supply depot? Oh, that's a submarine.
We have concussive shells coming, so we won't be seeing Reapers, just standard Marauders getting maybe a timing attack with that upgrade. And the Zealot pushing out this SCV right here. There's still one warp gate and one cybernetics core.
Researching warp gate. So warp gate's pretty much always researched by Protoss players, but may see some kind of proxy pylon going down. Oh, so there's the proxy. Okay, so the proxy is up.
Also hiding some technology here with the
Twilight Council. That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
But it looks like
I gotta say,
I'm just missing this.
Oh wow, a Reaper is out. So concussive shells. I don't think it works. No, it doesn't work for Reapers.
No,
so that's
but
kind
we'll
of
be
weird.
seeing it probably later in the game. Probably going to be going with the Bible. And he actually comes back, oddly enough, with this Reaper for some reason. And scouts gets to cancel on the Twilight Council. And he will be taking down this pylon.
And you know what? The Twilight Council was actually not too smart because that was why he saw that. He caught a glimpse of the Twilight Council, I believe, because it sticks out a little more than a pylon. Really don't know why you would put Twilight Council in the middle of the map.
Yeah, just I guess possibly to hide it from a scan to the hardcore.
Yeah, right. Well, you could just hide it in his base.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
But this one Stalker, we got two Stalkers out. Stalkers handle Reapers very easily, so the Reaper won't be much of a problem in the base. Also getting the robotics facility as we check out all the
probably going to see some, actually, I would say definitely going to see some Colossus, since he only has one gateway still. That's uncommon. Usually when you see a Colossus build involved, you see at least two gateways.
And Miso going for the really early expand here.
So that would explain why he hasn't. Does he have a? Go back up. Does he have a factory yet? Okay.
No factory. He's looking like he's going to go for the Bio Ball build.
Nothing wrong with that. Gonna need to get Stimpack. Stimpack is almost halfway done. They're gonna expand for SuperStar.
SuperStar's Spidey senses are tingling right now, so he's like he's going for the fast expand.
Yeah, he's just
getting one himself.
He's got some mind reading capabilities, that guy. so far just assumes there's a pylon at the gold expansion, and knows when the expansion is going down. Decent harassment with the Reaper. So let's take a look at the income tab. 30 harvesters for Superstar, the Protoss player, and 25 for the Terran player, Miso. But does have the 2 orbital commands up, I believe. So definitely has mules coming down. So there goes with 2 more gateways. Yes, 2 more gateways. About done. An immortal out. Okay, so
the observer coming in here for Superstar. We'll be seeing the exact build that Miso's going for, and he's going with the counter pretty nicely as he's getting the Robo Bay to pump out some Colossus.
The observers are so frustrating when you are playing against a Protoss player because you know it's coming every time, but you always forget to do something about it. I mean, you're not going to put down a missile turret, just take out an observer, unless you're really feeling crazy that day. But it's so annoying when they can see exactly what you're doing. So it looks like maybe Miso is rallying up the tower, or just going for a push. I guess that's what he's doing. Does he have Stim Pack completed? Yes, I believe he does have Stim Pack.
Indeed, he does have Stim Pack and concussive shells.
So I don't think he's going to win this battle here.
Right now. Nice little shield going down and some nice force fields right now. It does look like the Protoss player is pulling off some probes here, getting some more force fields down, and the Protoss player will be able to hold this off.
Nice force fields.
Yep.
Miso gonna want to back away,
yeah,
not
Miso
backing
is
away.
Retreating right now. Oh no, he's gonna stick in. Those Martyrs will go down. Maybe he saw that he couldn't.
Not sure I agree with that play, but he's the pro. Where is he?
Miso still rallying units up.
He put down a move command instead of attack command, so he just lost a Marauder completely, mercilessly.
These 2 Marines are gonna get just destroyed here if he doesn't, realize.
A little confused.
Right,
okay, there you go. Yeah, so I guess he put the rally point on a barracks all the way back, Superstar's base. Probably, I guess he forgot to bring that back. Caught it just in time. So Superstar warping in 2 more sentries in a Zealot.
And now he's going to go for the offensive. He's got his observer, sees what he's facing against, and he likes his odds, so he's pushing in. As his Colossus is coming out right now, here's the battle. Force field's going down more. And now he really great
shield up. Taking off Marauders so easily with the sentries. Here come the Zealots pushing in, gonna go down. May actually be able to hold this off. Looks like he's gonna. Stim packing a lot,
to push this back. Getting his external thermal lances. Sorry about that. And once this Colossus comes out, this push is just going to be destroyed.
He's stim packed on all of those units, so he's down that much health. But actually, I like the play here. If he can pick off a couple probes, it would definitely be worth it. And here comes a Colossus, so he's going to need to back away. Not going to back away in time. Going to lose all of these units.
And here
not a total heavy loss, but
he's going to kite a couple Zealots first.
Here come the reinforcements.
And this is
going to want to back away.
Definitely
going to want to back away.
He's getting out of here as fast as he can.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Miso's base. Oh, actually, check the middle of the map. Looks like it's going to be engaged. Miso may not be able to back up in time. Marauder gets picked off.
That's upsetting, but he's going to get the rest of his units out there. And
does he have any reinforcements?
Superstar back out. Superstar getting another Colossus, and he's backing out. Yeah, he's backing out.
Okay, definitely a smart move. He does have reinforcements, and a lot more coming.
He's got a nice six barracks up right now, and he's getting up Starport.
Factory down, putting a tech up on it. Starport coming up, so he's obviously going to see some Vikings to take out those Colossus. Vikings are an excellent counter on Colossus.
Throwing down all tech labs right now. Going to be getting Marauder heavy army.
I like that. Marauders in numbers can actually do a lot of damage to Colossi. I want to say that if you go all Marauder or all Colossi, you will win with Marauder if they have Stim Pack. So we have nothing really special. I guess
Ghost Academy
are done.
That's definitely something to take note of. He's going to be getting Ghost to use the EMPs. Yeah, let's check out where
that'll be interesting. I definitely hope to see that.
Here we go. Here's a nice little Ghost Academy. And the last, we got Terran Infantry weapons level 1 as the barracks grabs that last tech lab. So we have all 6 barracks with tech labs all pumping out Marauders right now. When 2 ghosts coming through right now for the EMPs. And something to note right now, the EMPs, it takes down this Protoss shield completely, and it also takes down the energy. So all these sentries will have no guardian shields, no force fields or anything, if you can use those ghosts correctly.
Let's take a look at the income tab. So we have 56 harvesters for the Protoss player, 48 for the Terran player. So pretty close to even, a bit of an advantage for the Terran player in the middle income, obviously because of the mules. Looks like Superstar is going to be pushing out. Thought he might have been securing the tower, but actually looks like he's going for it. I don't know if I agree with this, but then again, he does not know that he's up against 6 racks, although he should because he does have the observer.
Yeah, I believe he sees exactly what
the
going
observer is, so he knows what he's up against.
And
so
we're seeing if he wants to engage.
Not sure this is such a good idea. I think that army could easily take down those Colossi
yeah,
if he targets
definitely,
them.
but he's got that range right now, and he's really using that to his advantage.
Definitely great use of the range.
Oh, he uses the stim pack as the Vikings come out to push these Colossus back.
Push out, take up his Colossus.
Here we go. Colossus need to back up more. He's not getting that range used right now. Uses the force field so he can't get through, but the Vikings just targeting down this Colossus. Very deadly right now, but getting ahead of themselves. Will be taken out unless he brings it back. He brings it back. It's very important to take note, though, that he's pushing out as he gets the Nexus. Something that players don't do often enough is when they are getting that Nexus.
When they're pushing out.
Yeah, or when they're pushing out, make sure you get that Nexus. You know that you're not getting attacked. You see what's right in front of you. It's right in front of you, so you know it can't get past you anyway, and you can hold on to that Nexus.
Let's take a look again at the production tab. 2 medevacs coming out.
Getting weapons level 1.
Definitely, yeah. Twilight Council going up again. Let's take a look at the where he's placing that Twilight Council. So obviously he definitely wanted that, but I'm not sure why he waited so long to get that down.
Photon cannons to protect his gold expansion, and now that he's got this gold expansion, once it gets saturated, he'll really start to get ahead there. And there's the Twilight Council.
So now if we take a look, the Observer is still floating around in the Terran player's base. He needs to take care of that.
Yeah, he's got to put drop a scan down and really...
Or push out like he's doing. No, like he's got the 2 ghosts hiding in the bio ball there. Love that. It looks so cool. If he can throw all his EMPs correctly, he may be able to come back here, but he needs to do it now because the Protoss player here, SuperStar, is taking off with that gold expansion. He's up to, I believe, 4, maybe 5 Colossi.
And... the Terran player ahead on upgrades. He's getting his armor level 1. Already has the weapons level 1 as the Protoss is getting weapons level 1. And also getting Zealot legs. So it will be harder for these Marauders to cut against those Zealots.
So waiting for all the medevacs to heal just about everything. Here goes the stim pack. Here comes the battle.
Separation for the Protoss army is very good right now. Making sure that his Colossus can't get taken down together. Putting down the force field. And it looks like this will be a very close battle. It's hard to say he wins, but he's warping in the reinforcements.
So close, we can't even tell. Vikings
and now
need
the
to take down.
player pulling ahead with those reinforcements. Reinforces all these Zealots, and that is just great play there because putting himself ahead and getting a War Prism right now. Interesting to see what he decides to do with that, as well as a Dark Shrine. So we're going to be seeing some Dark Templar play.
That'll be interesting. He needs to get those Vikings out of there. Those are so crucial right now. It's the only thing stopping these Colossi. And looks like Superstar is going to push out. I hope that Miso has some kind of reinforcement.
Also expanding again here in the bottom left as he pushes out. And I don't think he should attack
now, let's take a look at Miso's base. He has, I want to say, just about nothing to stop this. Take a look at his ramp. And that's all he
check out the units. It's fairly close right now. I think he might be able to hold it off now that he has the advantage of getting the reinforcements now that he's in his base.
Now let's take a look at the army value. So while the Protoss player is definitely ahead, not surprised. He may even want to put down a 7th rack if he could support it. He needs to get another expansion up though. The Protoss player has fallen behind
as we check out the income. Yeah, Protoss player really pulling ahead here. Superstar.
I'd be amazed to see Miso recover from this. He needed to get this expansion up quite some time ago, so it looks like he may be building in his base.
He's got the 64 harvests. Look at this. Look at this.
I believe that's his command center.
Yes, it is. So very necessary on that because you check out these SCPs, it's just way too much.
Let's take a look at his other expansion.
Oh, Dark Templar coming in from this Warp Prism.
Wow, great Warp Prism drop.
Vikings coming in. He's got the missile turret to detect this, and there goes the Warp Prism right there.
The missile turrets are up, but he needs to drop those Vikings or bring something in.
The missile turret has been taken down. Very important that he did that.
Well, all right, now there's no detection.
The units are coming in right now. There's the scan, but I don't think he's going to be able to take that.
Definitely not.
Command center sets on fire. He's going to need to get this repair down quick. It might blow up. No SCVs coming that I can see of to get this repair going.
And the last Dark Templar goes down in just in time, so that was clutch. I'm amazed he had all those scans saved up. I guess he somehow knew what he was going to be up against. He needs to get a repair done on that command center, though.